John Riggs here. How are you feeling? I do love me some breakfast cereal, and today, a special treat all the way from Canada. TIMBITS. Now, from what I understand, TIMBITS comes from Tim Hortons. You can see it up there, and they are what we here in the United States call donut holes. I don't know if they're called donut holes anywhere else in the world, but it's basically just fried balled dough. They're donuts. Same ingredients as donuts, but they're just balled up. So it resembles that at least they made a donut and then punctured a hole through it, and that's what you got. I literally, as a kid, thought that's where donut holes came from, were the discarded holes part of it, and I don't know. Anyway, there's a couple of new ones. The thing with these Timbits cereals, thanks to Post, there's so boring. So boring. But they come from Canada. And I'm curious to try both of these. This is the, we have the birthday cake flavored ones and then the chocolate ones. And I think the chocolate ones will probably have a stronger flavor than these ones. I want to try these first, and I'm just going to go through this video fairly quickly because I'm hungry. And I want to eat me some Timbits cereal. These come to me courtesy of my buddy Jim on Twitter. Obviously, I don't live in Canada. I shouldn't say obviously. That's terrible of me to say. But he looked out for me and he was able to send me some. So Jim, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Here's what they look like. Oh, they look fun. They kind of resemble the orbs, the spheres, the cereal pieces in ice cream cone cereal. Oh man. I don't have a strong sense of smell. I could smell that though. I seriously could. I know it's a General Mills bowl here. I'll flip it around. There we go. All right, that better? It's a promotional bowl I got when they released the Batman Superman cereals, so I still use it. I'm gonna pour in a little bit because I'm gonna do both of these in the same video. So that's actually a little bit too much, but that's all right. I'm just gonna dump some of it back in here. Do you do that too? My son tries to. All right, do that. A little bit of milk. I go for the 2% always. That was actually too much. I should have tried a dry piece. Hold on, let me do the dry piece first. So see if I can center it here. So it's like looks like a little bit larger than Kix. Speckled. Crunchy. Ooh, that's good. It tastes familiar. Like that Captain Crunch donut one, a little bit like Sprinkle Spangles. I think Sprinkle Spangles been maybe a little bit more sweet, but Timbit's birthday cake, I'm all in. I love it. All right. Oh, it's so good. Not the kind of cereal I would have for breakfast. Admittedly, I don't eat a lot of breakfast cereal for breakfast. It's more like a late night snack. I'm editing late night. You know, I'm watching wrestling. I don't want to go to bed yet. But here's the chocolate ones. I have a feeling like you, it may just be like Cocoa Puffs. Not that that's a bad thing. They are about the same size and shape of a Cocoa Puff, I would think. Not quite the same flavor, though. Interesting. I can't quite place my finger on what kind of chocolate flavor that is. It's Canadian chocolate flavored, I guess. All right. Here we go. This is the chocolate glazed Timbits cereal. In your face. It's really good. It's a different kind of chocolate. Just like that Hershey Kisses cereal from not too long ago. Well, that just came out. It's not quite Cocoa Puffs. It's kind of the same chocolate they use in Cocoa Krispies, but in this form, which gives it a different flavor to texture ratio that I'm not quite used to. And I don't think it's the same chocolate as like Cocoa Pebbles. Kind of is, but I think it's just, the texture throws me off. Because it feels like Cocoa Puffs, but tastes like Cocoa Krispies or something like that. And I prefer the Cocoa Krispies flavoring way more. This is really good. They both are. And can't quite see it, but it even turns your milk chocolatey. Of course it does. It's supposed to. These are both winners. If you can find some, grab some. Super good. They're available in Canada only. If you have a friend in Canada, maybe hook it up. Maybe you can have it be an excuse to visit Canada. Some good stuff here coming from Canada. But they're also from Post. So the other thing to consider is maybe Post will bring these out in America as something else, repackaged as with a different name. Maybe Post will bring these out as like a Baskin Robbins cereal, or the Timbits is a kind of maybe they'll bring back Dunkin' Donuts in a way, or what's another big donut chain? Like Krispy Kreme, maybe. I couldn't see Krispy Kreme doing a donut. But if they did a Krispy Kreme donut thing in the United States, it might be something like this. You never know. So thank you for watching, and I do love breakfast cereal, so I'm always looking out for breakfast cereal from all across the world. If there's an exclusive cereal to where you live, man, let me know, and I'm happy to support. Fantastic. Yeah, these are both really good. Thank you for watching.